This pillow is gigantic. Hello. So I thought I would talk about my first week of uni since I haven't done that. So last Monday I started uni for the first time, which was actually quite disappointing. I got quite pumped up and excited to go, just waiting for 3:30 when I had my lecture. And then I got there and it was just kind of like, oh, is that all I came in for? Because that, well, most of the lectures are supposed to go for 2 hours, and they are now, but in the first week, all the lectures just went for like an hour. The lecturer didn't have much to say. Hi, this is the course outline, On Monday's lecture when I went in, I thought that all the seats would fill up, so I went down this row and sat right next to this guy. If I actually said hello to him or interacted in some way, it might have been less awkward, but I was just sitting there silently, right next to him, and no one sat next to me over here. He was busy with his friend over here, so I was just sitting there going, oh, okay, this is rather awkward. Okay, just act cool, just act cool. This is fine. You're not being awkward at all. You're just sitting here. You just chose to sit right next to the guy. You're invading his personal space, but it's okay because, you know, we can deal with this. And then I pulled up the those table things that come over the chairs. I don't know, are they just tables? And I put it up. I had managed to sit in one of the only seats in the whole lecture hall where the desk was broken. Immediately I thought, oh god, I'm just gonna have to sit for 2 hours holding my laptop and the desk up. Okay. But then I figured this can only get more awkward if I stay here. So I did what I thought was best. I moved seats. In hindsight, I should have moved seats to somewhere completely different. But no, I moved one seat across. This guy's unaware that the desk is broken, which is why I'm moving. So he just thinks I've sat next to him, invaded his personal space, not talked to him, and then decided to move one seat away from him. Yeah, it's not fun. Wednesday felt like a proper uni day because I had to go early in the morning, met up with Ruby, so I actually knew someone in the lecture. In English in high school, you'd get a text and you'd analyse the crap out of it for a whole term. That's a whole 10 weeks of work there. In this lecture, we analysed the whole thing in depth within 2 hours. I just sat there thinking, how the hell do we spend so much time analysing texts at school? Then I had the peer-to-peer mentoring program. For those who don't know, the peer-to-peer mentoring program is a little bit like peer support in high school. The lady was just like, so does anyone have any problems? And I was just like, well actually my sunburn is starting to peel. Apparently she couldn't help me with that problem. She meant uni related problems, and I'm like, well, I don't know, I don't have any uni related problems, can you get me some cream? Wednesday however was the day I decided I would get lost on campus. I knew it would happen, I just didn't know when. It just happened to coincide with the wet weather. I thought I could go from point A to point B by going that way, but it turned out point B was all the way over here and I had to go in and back. Instead, I went all the way around the uni, yeah, all the way around the uni, and I finally got there. I was just in a jacket, rain pelting. By the time I got to point B, 20 minutes later, it looked like I'd taken a shower and forgotten to take my clothes off. So that was my first week at uni. Hopefully I can edit this video down to something that won't make people resort to self-harm. Oh dear, this video is going to have another awkward ending as well, isn't it? Yep, there it is.